So last time, Yuki's been having a great morning. I think that sufficiently sums up the events of yet last video.
I forgot about Ko's fashion. Yuuki, for the love of God, why did you name a function Action 2? How the fuck are you supposed to remember what the fuck Action 2 is, like, a month down the road?
Yeah, this is probably, like, some very incredibly basic programming code that, like, again, this most normal people who don't have, like, experience with this stuff thinks it's just, like, complex, like, arcane bullshit.
If I had to guess, that was just, like, raw assembly code, but... you know, just not actually super fleshed out.
And obscured all to hell and back with all the pixelation and the weird squares and everything all over it.
Which is, certainly a way to represent, this code is bugged.
I gotta say that I dig Yuki's keyboard that is 2 keyboards stacked on top of each other.
I mean, he's got like 5 computers hooked up. 1 KVM can only take you so far.
Wait a minute, I know another cybercriminal that can help us with this.
Alright, Ko, but if this screws up the school's new investment, I think this might be on your head.
I mean, what could Toa possibly do to him that she hasn't done already?
I mean, fair, but would anyone really want to go through that again?
I'm glad Yuuki decided to go with us of his own volition because I have a really strong feeling that Ko would have just ripped him out of the chair and carried him all the way back to Morimiya.
I mean, you're gonna have trouble convincing me that isn't what happened anyway. Like, Ko has absolutely no time for any of Yuki's bullshit right now.
Yeah, it's literally like, the only reason that I'm helping you is I kind of vaguely like your sister. And if so, how can I get in on it?
You know, I appreciate that when directly asked, are you doing something illegal? The best response Ko can come up with is, don't worry about it.
I mean, before she jumped to the legality question, like, I honestly thought, like, her question was gonna be, "Excuse me, Ko, who is this weird gremlin child that you've dragged into my classroom?" Does Asuka think the whole fucking server got up and ran away or something?
I think what she's getting at is that the greed has, like, taken over the program, and so it's, like, kind of become sentient, and it's, like, moving... Like, it's basically, it's counter-hacking. It's counter-hacking Yuuki, is what it's doing.
Oh, nice to see I called that one completely.
Now, you see, if Yuuki had invested in the most secure thing you could have, NordVPN, this wouldn't have been a problem.
Go to NordVPN/ArcticSA for 25% off your free subscription. Or your first subscription, I suppose.
I was about to say, 20% off of your free subscription sounds like a really weird deal.
Anyway, I'm just suddenly super stoked that this game has all of a sudden taken a hard right swerve and become a Digimon game out of nowhere.
Okay, if she found the IP address, what the fuck was she doing after that?
Probably downloading all the data for extortion purposes. Again, are you sure this is a conversation you want to be holding in front of Toa directly? Ah, fuck it.
I'm sure it'll be fine. She might as well be an accomplice to our cybercrimes now.
I'm pretty sure she is literally an accomplice to our cybercrimes now. Anyway, hint hint, you should probably be ready before you go to the mall, just throwing that one out there.
I mean, in this day and age, I always take, like, probably 20 minutes to prepare to just go down to the mall anyway, so...
Anyway, we could do that. But first, we got a wisdom upgrade, I think, last time, so we should probably go cash that in.
Yeah, we gotta go tell Gramps how smart we are now.
I didn't realize, Toa had the nickname Midget Teacher.
I think that's just more of Yuki's shining personality coming through.
I appreciate that literally everyone he encounters has Yuuki completely pegged on all of his bullshit.
It's like I met you 5 seconds ago, but I can already tell, like, right down to the letter what kind of garbage you're on about. I really appreciate that question mark.
Yeah, I was about to say, that seems like it could be troublesome.
Someday we'll get a good fortune.
Would I be surprised that, the student council president is at school on what is, I assume, is a day off?
I mean, maybe not in the abstract, but that this student council president is there on a Saturday, yeah, that shouldn't surprise you. So there's a couple of these that we can almost get, but we're gonna need some special drops.
Oh, that's always fun.
I will probably end up doing, if not some off-screen grinding, then certainly I will try to get some of these caught up elsewhere. For now, though, we're just gonna unlock a couple passive abilities. I was gonna say there's a few things, like Ko just got an ability that automatically revives him with 1 HP when he dies. Somebody else, Asuka's got auto recover, so she heals faster when she's in the secondary position, so there's a couple goodies to be had. And I'm sure this is very exciting watching me decide how to make the numbers go up.
I can't help but think of the big weapon in Nier every time I see the name Iron Will, so I'm just gonna assume he's got that big slab of steel now.
I mean, that would be something to watch Code try to swing around Iron Will.
I assume Laplace there is supposed to be Laplace, but it's really bothering me that there's a space in the name.
I mean, you don't know that. Maybe it's a lingerie shop. You don't know.
I was gonna say, like, there's a P missing in there. It's actually Lap Place. It's a strip club.
Well, both of those make infinitely more sense than what I thought, which was just doilies for the lap.
Also, the space in this sign here is bugging me as well, because like it's Nanahoshi, it's all one word, but yet it looks like it's Nanahoshi, so it looks like it's some grandmother's name here.
This mall is named for Grandma Star, clearly. I forget what the name of the mall that this place is based off of was, like Nakano Street or something?
Also, that import store Wendy, like, I misread the sign for a second and I thought it said important store.
You heard it here first, folks. Wendy's is a very important store.
It's like someone's got a high opinion of themselves.
So, yeah, unfortunately, they sent us to the mall, and all of the shops are closed. We can't go to any of them. Not that it won't stop me from trying.
What fucking mall closes at 5 o'clock on a Saturday? Also, just vaguely looking around at like all the stores that we have presented to us here, I think this place is way out of our price range to buy anything at anyway.
Yeah, what? 3 million?
Ah, come on, you don't have 30 G's to drop on a necklace?
I want to know how this place becomes affordable for us later.
Probably something interdimensional fantasy fraud.
Yes, let no one say that the game did not make good on its promise to give us cookies.
Well, I was gonna say, like, Asuka's basically like, no, Sora, we don't have time to go shopping at Wendy's.
Wait, is this a gun store?
It's a military surplus store, apparently.
Well, okay then. I'm kind of impressed that Yuuki can just kind of pinpoint exactly from where in this building a signal is coming from based on an IP address?
Anyway, like I said, all of these are actual shops. Like, you can buy costumes in this one, you can get the, you can get some sweet Demon Prince Reen merch. But, let's just advance the plot.
Time for a little break and enter.
Everyone in this party is criminals. Every single one of them.
Yeah, I appreciate Asuka's like, we don't have any time for this, I'll just magic it open, okay? Well, how are you going to explain that to a lawyer later?
Don't worry about it. Quick, everyone start pulling terminals.
Yeah. I was gonna say, you're gonna get the right one eventually. Unfortunately, you might take down half of Japan's economy in the process, but you know what? Fuck it.
That's not a server, Asuka. What are you talking about? I appreciate that Yuki's like, look, I'm just gonna get in the way and I know it, so I'm just gonna stay here. And Asuka's immediate reaction is, yeah, he is. Absolutely.
Can he actually see the gate this time?
No. No, he cannot. I don't think I would call that a mace, Asuka, but okay.
Was about to say, like, what kind of fucking maces have you been looking at, Asuka? Like, that's just straight up a hammer.
緒にお姉さんを助けよう。
ああ、よろしく頼む。
勝手に決めて。まあいいでしょう。今さら2人も3人も変わらないわ。行くわよ。準備はいいわね、あなたたち。
はい。
Anyway, Crow, you said something about a Digimon game now?
Oh dear. Yeah, no, this has, like, Digimon game written all over it from this point forward, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so welcome to Inside the Computer. Anyway, yes, it is finally time to kick someone out of the party. Regrettable as it is. Yuuki is actually required for this dungeon, as I'm sure you could have guessed, so either Asuka or Sora is going to be riding the bench, and it will take me to the start of the next video to decide who, but there is numerically more enemies for Asuka, but the actual enemies first that Sora would be strong against are much more of a pain in the ass to fight, so yeah, it's kind of a toss-up.
Yeah, that does sound like a tough call.
But that will be a discussion for next time. For now, we are going to digivolve into kicking a spider's ass? I don't know, what the fuck. Let's fuck him up.